What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Before we get into this one, I gotta let you guys know we're doing another sweatshirt giveaway. I tried to give this away. The winner didn't respond after 2 weeks, so I gotta give it to somebody else. Make sure you're subscribed and comment on the video to be entered. I gave away the last one. I shipped it out to Multi Bam Bam. That's on the way to him. But we got this one, the Dutch Harbor Bering Sea 2025 sweatshirt. So if you want this, comment on the video. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy the video. As you can see, we're back out on another trip. We left the dock at 10 p.m. for trip 10. Last time we were in, we offloaded trip number 9, so we're down to one hand. We got 14 trips for the season, so we got 5 more to go. We're finally on the countdown. Now let's go red light. A little ambiance for our chat here while I peel this orange and we talk about what's been going on. This trip's a little bit different. All our trips we've been fishing northeast, which is about 160 miles away from town. This trip we're going, I want to say like a little over 200 miles northwest, so a little bit different direction. New spot to fish, and the weather's kind of shitty. It's not horrible, but it's on the bow, so it's a little bit bouncier than our last couple trips have been. But yeah, trip 10, I'm really excited to go on this one. It's really nice being on the countdown. I kind of wanted to touch on something. Typically I'm just filming short form content, so I kind of wanted to go into this in depth a little bit. This is a really good orange. Most times they're not. This one's a banger. I just finished that orange so fast. This red light's gotta go though. I kind of want to touch on a subject that I've been seeing in my comments a lot, and is commercial fishing hard? Now I would say the general perception that people have of commercial fishing is that it's an incredibly hard job, but I think people think of it as an incredibly hard job in a physical labor way. Which I want to preface this by saying I'm a pollock fisherman. It's typically known as the easier fishery out of most of the fisheries. So it's the only industry that I can speak on. We're not doing cod and we're not crabbing. I know that's a way different ball game, so I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what I do specifically. I'm not here to compare who works harder, who works the most. That's not my point of this. I just want to give you guys my thoughts and my experiences with this. I think if we're talking about is fishing hard on a physical level, I would say if you're an average person that's fit, you can do this job. If you're like a decently in shape person, has a little bit of muscle mass, can move a little bit weight, I was waiting for that radio to be quiet. I could turn it down, but it's channel 16 and it's like the main channel for communication, so I don't want to turn it down and then forget, and then if somebody calls me on the radio I don't hear it or something, so just wait till they're done. But if we're talking about the physical aspect of this job specifically, I would say most people should be able to do it. Obviously it helps if you're a little bit stronger of a person, like when we're pulling Gilsons back and doing things like that. It definitely helps to have a little bit of strength, but most people can do that side of it. Now there's 2 other things that I think make this job hard. I don't think the physical side of it's hard. Number 1, the hardest part about this job is being away from home. I struggle with that every season from the day I leave till the day I get home. But you know, it kind of goes through up and downs a lot. I think there's always a lull period in the middle of the season, and that's kind of what I've been going through. When you get here, you know, it's like you fly out and you're pretty excited for the season. Everybody's morale is super high. Everybody's excited to get it going, get the boat ready. You start fishing, you kick off the season. And then you get to like almost that halfway mark through a couple trips after that, and everybody just kind of gets in this like, I don't want to say bad mood, because everybody does their best to stay in a good mood, but nobody's as excited and everybody's just like kind of sick of being here. Everybody starts missing home a little bit more, and I think that's the hardest part, is like that middle of the season. In 6 days I'll have been gone for 2 months, and it's just a long time. It's a long time to miss people, and you miss people so much that you almost get sick of missing them, because it's like you think about it constantly and it's almost draining. Like I think it's easier for our family at home because they have things to think about 24/7. They have things to do. For us, I feel like we sit here on the boat 24/7, so it's like a lot easier for us to miss home. Like they're just missing one person, which is hard, but we're missing everybody at home along with everything at home. So that's probably the toughest part. I would rank missing home on a hard scale 10 out of 10. Then the last one, the sleep schedule. I think this is what would make it hard for most people to be here. It's the hardest part for me. It's 12:30 a.m. right now. My watch isn't over till 2:20 a.m. and that's a normal night for us, and I'm lucky I have first watch. The sleep schedule is absolutely terrible, and it makes you feel like shit. Well, for me, I'm the mate, so I can be up the entire night and go to bed at 1 or 2 p.m. the next day. Here's another example of what's absolutely terrible. Typically this will happen in like bee season. We're on our way into town from a long trip. We have a messed up sleep schedule, so I go to bed at 9 p.m. I sleep for an hour. I get called at 10 p.m. so I wake up at 10. I take a watch from maybe first watch from 10 to 12. I'll sleep from 12 to 3 maybe, so I'll get 3 hours of sleep. So the other guys will take watches, then we get into town at 3 a.m. so then I wake up, we throw lines, we tie up the boat, so then we go back to bed. Then at 4 we get woken up to move under the offload chute because we have to offload, so we move the boat again. Then we go back to bed. At 5:30 we get woken up to dump the deck load that's on deck to help the offloaders. We go back to bed again maybe at 6, and then once our offload is done at maybe 10 we have to move the boat again. So in that 12-hour period you sleep like 5 or 6 different times, and it honestly feels like torture. Those aren't super accurate numbers, but you get the gist. Like, it can be like that, and that is the hardest part of this job. Don't take this as complaining though. I signed myself up for this. I know what I'm getting myself into. I just want to give you guys a idea of kind of just of what it feels like being on the boat. You can see us, the Starward and Seedon, all traveling up. We're making 8 knots and the Seedon's only making 6 knots, so I got to give them a little bit more room. So I'm going to go off navigation and steer to my starboard side a little bit just to give them some more room, because just getting this close is kind of scary. So go on auto, just steer to the starboard a little bit just to give us some more space, just to be safe. But yeah, the last couple of weeks have sucked a little bit more than the beginning of the season. It hasn't been bad. I mean, I feel like at this point I've been fishing since I was 16, so I've really learned to, you know, have that mental strength to just push through those times and to enjoy every day. In the beginning, when I was 16, 17, 18, the whole time I would go through really rough patches, and you just miss home so much and it's so taxing. But you just have to learn to like build that mental strength and know that you're here for a reason, to provide for the people that you love, to have opportunities in the future. You know, it's not always easy, so you just have to learn to push through it. And it's something I've gotten way better at over the years, but it will always be hard. But I feel like the vibes are kind of slowly steady coming back up a little bit, because we only got 5 trips left, so now we can start counting down, which feels really good. To wrap this all up, if I could leave you guys with one thing that I've had to learn, even if your situation sucks, your mood doesn't have to. You can seriously change your perspective on something in an instant. For example, one of those nights where we're super tired, you've woken up 3 times, you're pissed off, you don't want to be awake. You can look at that, you can be standing in that moment, and this is a muscle you kind of have to build to be conscious of how you're feeling in that moment. But you can think, damn, this is absolutely horrible, and you can go. But you can think, I'm stuck here, these are my circumstances, they're not going to change, it is what it is, so I might as well put a smile on my face and enjoy it and be blessed to be in the position that I'm in. Basically, if your situation sucks, you don't have to mope on it and make it worse. You can be in a shitty situation with a smile on your face, and it helps a lot. And I'm not saying ignore how it makes you feel. I think it's really good to acknowledge the way that situation is making you feel, but not letting it affect your mood and affect other people's moods around you. It's definitely not easy, but it definitely helps. Enough yapping. I need to ARP the Seedon so I can see them a little bit better on my radar. I line the cursor up with them right there, and then I press acquire target data, and then it will give me all the data on that boat, so I can see how far away they are from me, their speed, our closest point approach, the time till we get our closest point, if they're going to cross my bow, all that stuff. Let me know if you guys like these little talking sessions or if you think they're boring. I kind of enjoy it. I could also just do like a Q&A video or something, just sit here and answer a bunch of questions if you guys like the talking. But if it's boring, that's fine. If you like it, let me know in the comments. But it's 12:41, my watch is up at 2:20, so I got a little bit of time to kill. I'm gonna watch some YouTube, watch a show. So I will see you guys before I go to bed, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. One more thing, I just thought of this while I was watching my YouTube video. I was talking about the hard parts about fishing, but let me give you guys one thing that's amazing about this job. When you're gone for 2 to 3 months away from your family, you're on a boat, you're in close quarters with a bunch of other people, it really puts into perspective how precious life is and how time is with people. There's so many times where at home it's like, hey, do you want to go on a walk? And I'm like, no, I don't want to go on a walk. And then here I'll be sitting on the boat for a week straight, and I'm like, dang, do you know what would be amazing right now? To just go for a walk right now. And like little things like that, it makes you really appreciate the small things. Honestly, you don't really get that perspective unless you're forced to be in a situation like this, so you guys won't really be able to experience it in the way that I do. But try to cherish those moments as much as you can. Other little things like being able to just go get in your car and just go drive to the gym or drive to the grocery store and just listen to your own music, and like those are really good times that we just always take for granted. So it just makes me so much more appreciative of little things of life. So maybe you guys can kind of implement that too. And the other thing, as far as materialistic things that obviously don't matter as much, but it's so easy for me on a day-to-day basis at home to be like, dang, like I love my car, but of course I want a better one, I want a faster one. It's like, I love my apartment, but I would love a bigger one, or I want a house. And then I come up here for a couple months and I get back and I'm like, wow, I'm so incredibly blessed to have this apartment that's mine. You know, and it's like, wow, I have a car that is a really nice car and I can drive it whenever I want and it's reliable. And it's just funny because like it just puts everything into perspective, and I'm really grateful for that side of things. So I'm super grateful to have those lessons. Obviously they've had to come through hardship, but maybe that's the best way to learn sometimes. I gotta be able to show you guys this. When there's weather on the bow, you can jump and time it perfectly and you literally levitate. And I just was walking over to throw my trash away and I randomly jumped and I just hit my head on the ceiling. I gotta see if I could time it while you guys could see it. No, that's not gonna go. You guys gotta be able to see my feet. It's a dangerous play. Wait, I have a better setup for this. Whoa. These waves suck right now, which is a good thing. I don't want bad weather, but I do want a cool clip. I just turned this back on course, so maybe these waves, this direction, will have better waves. You know what the other thing is that I miss when I'm here? My girlfriend, of course, but I miss being able to dress nice. Like here, I'm constantly in work clothes, constantly in a sweatshirt, sweatpants, maybe some work pants. But being able to just dress nice is such a good feeling that I don't get here. Yeah, maybe it does sound like I'm complaining now. I'm in the middle of the ocean with a fucking YouTube video. I got nothing to complain about. It's 2:30 in the morning. I just called Christian up, just brushed my teeth, now I'm going to sleep. Guys, I took a huge L. At like 1:30 in the morning, I came downstairs and I was gonna have a protein bar, and then I realized that we had pizza, so I had 2 pieces of pizza. And it's just like, why? Now I'm just full and I feel like shit. It's just such a mistake. And I knew I shouldn't have done it, but it was so good. And now I'm paying the consequences. Good night. We're like an hour away from the fishing grounds. I slept so long, I slept for like 10 hours. I'm still tired, and I think it's because of the seasickness pills. It's like a tablet to make sure you don't get motion sickness, which I don't even know why I take because I don't even usually get seasick. But I took one, so I've been dead. Yeah, we did a haul back. Nice little 2-hour tow. Like 9 o'clock? Yeah. Get that line ready. I gotta drop the stern gate. Kind of cold out today. Oh, let's do this again. a hoodie because my ears are cold. Yeah.
I always like having the hood off anyway.
I know, it feels like it gets in the way. Put the door safety on just so they don't like flip. Doing them separate because it saves me time later. Oh shoot. No. I need more than 1 second. Said he saw a ton of fish when he was hauling back.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping we can like get a good head start before I gotta go up there. Or I mean, I'm hoping the night just doesn't go just like slow fishing. If it's fast, then whatever, but it would just suck if it's gonna turn into one of those grind nights. And the longer we wait, the shittier weather we're gonna have on the way in.
I was thinking about it.
We're kind of racing the weather.
Yeah.
She went good.
I know.
Thought that was gonna go way worse.
Yeah.
already getting cold. Yeah, it's stupid. It's just like the circulation thing. Because it's just my fingertips. What up?
Taking some more than Wallen.
This thing looks heavy. Oh my gosh. It's big. Yeah. that's a big one. I don't even know, is that the first dumping strap right there? I can't even see it. You want to get the hatch off? Yeah, I'm just waiting to see how much we can get it to pack back before I go out there, because
yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's all good. That dumping strap is just still kind of in the water, so I just want to make sure I can get the Gilson on it. Should be able to get that. We're going in the water again.
Wherever you put on the GoPro.
Oh shit. Dude, it's so tight. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get the fucking... Might have to try to time it. Ah. Dude, this is... I know. Maybe if he slacks back out a little bit, I might be able to get a little bit more slack on it.
You want me to go tell them?
Oh, yeah. It's just so tight. Like that dummy strap's like a piece of steel. Maybe if we go out just a little bit, I'll be able to have a little slack on it. Just stand off to the side. Yeah. Just gonna have him go down a little bit on it just so I can hopefully get that dumping strap. A little bit more slack on it. Can you go down a little more? Oh, that's a wet hand now. Oh, we're so close. Oh, I'm in the water. Let's go. Fuck. Huh? Yeah. Oh.
One more? All right. Yeah.
Sorry, I found a leverage right where I was.
No, you're good.
I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, neither. He's telling me to pull a zipper, but I don't know that. Dude, this thing's fucking rock hard. Just everything's just gotta be hard today. Damn, I'm fucking cold. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Got my heart rate up a little bit.
A little something interesting.
Yeah.
Problem solving.
That is so much fish. That was gnarly.
Yeah, can you just tell me when to stop so I can go?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I kind of wish you were wearing the GoPro when I was down there.
That is just your hands on it.
Yeah. Dude, we're probably gonna put fish in one.
Oh, yeah. We put fish in one time already. And it wasn't this one.
Yeah. They're going.
Well, I'll have to put water.
Yeah. He's gonna have you put water on here. The perfect stream right into the tank. One more bag like that, we should probably be good.
You know what we need to do? We need to add an expansion strap like that on the front of that strap. There's the choker. See how there's expansion straps back here?
Yeah.
Right on that orange seam.
Okay.
And what that'll do is it'll keep it pinched off in between the strap, and the strap will stay loose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's a little less than this one.
Yeah. One downside, we're gonna have like every zipper to do.
I know. I guess I don't need to be unless you want it.
Be on standby.
Yeah, put it on the patty.
What up?
On the patty.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We gotta pay attention to what happens.
Yeah, for sure. Oh shit. Oh, you're good. It got stuck there. Done hauling this one back. We're just opening tank one, which is crazy. Usually we don't get any fish in tank one on the first tow, but that was a lot of fish. For some reason I got a fat headache right now, but we're gonna zip this thing up and throw it back out, and I'll keep you guys updated. That's probably close to the most fish I've ever seen on one haul back. I'm excited to see how much we need, because I don't think it's gonna be that much.
It's 12:30, we're just waiting to haul back. I think we should pretty soon. I think we're getting close to being done. I'm just looking at Huracans right now because I want one so bad. Earlier in this video, I'm like, this job makes you appreciate what you have. It does. I still want a Huracan though. Dude, I'm so annoyed. I just woke up. This went flying in the middle of the night, or in the middle of the morning, because I was sleeping until 2 o'clock. But the weather made this fly off my bunk and it broke it. Like usually this can flip down and go in, but it's stuck. Like as you see, it doesn't even line up. You can see the frame is bent to the right, so I need to try to take it apart and see if I could straighten it. And my MacBook fell too. There's like a dent right there, and there's one right here on the edge. You can kind of see it. Fuck the weather, dude. This weather's so shitty. But I need to clean my room. It's pretty bad right now. This is what I do with my dirty clothes. Shove them in there till we get to town. I'm gonna time them a float to my bunk. Sometimes I can time this and it's so effortless. Oh, here we go. You gotta just feel it. Yeah, dude, I gotta put a hat on. This hair is bad. So many hats, it's ridiculous. Like that. I'm putting on work pants right now just because I'm so sick of wearing sweatpants. Dude, those are kind of tight. I need to lay back on the eating. Check these pants out. Guess what that's from? That's battery acid. They like melted the pants and like perfectly put these rips in them. It's so weird. We got projects going on up here, so it's messy. But I need to fix my camera. Oh, we're at the dock too. Yeah, I didn't really give you guys an update. We got to the dock last night at like midnight. But I'm looking for this little kit so I can fix my camera. I'm filming with the camera, but the screen's fucked up. Fresh Red Bull after I already had a coffee. Where would this thing be? Run me through your project here.
Just a little dental tape on the hydraulic hoses. Gotta protect our fittings.
We had to drain these because the other day in town when we got these pipes for the Gilsons replaced, we had to drain all the hydraulic fluid out of it. So he's just re-dental taping them just to keep all the fittings protected.
I got annoying with this. I can't fit it like through here. Like on these ones, I was able to like sneak it through like all the way back here.
You gotta cut it into 50 different pieces.
Well, I cut it into like the longest piece because it's better to have it as like a long piece. But then like
you gotta wrap it
on this, and then it's like annoying to wrap it.
Yeah. This shit kind of sucks.
Yeah.
You know where Corey's at?
I don't know. Oh, he went to Fusion.
Oh.
To look for lights.
Okay.
Everywhere else is out.
What's up?
Everywhere else is out.
Yeah. I'm gonna fix my camera, and then we can do those buoys, and I'll show you how to tuck splice.
Oh yeah.
This is the kit I was looking for. It has like every bit you could possibly need. These doors suck. We're going a different route with fixing this camera. I'm not going to take it apart because it's super delicate and I don't want to make it worse. So, this probably doesn't look like a very good idea. But I'm just gonna try to bend the frame back with some pliers. These rusty old pliers. Setting up the phone cam so you guys can see me fix this. Fix this. It's weird because I pulled these screws out, these ones right here, but there's like adhesive on these tabs, so I didn't want to pull it off. And then also, even if I do break that adhesive or get the entire frame of the screen off, there's these tabs. It's like the wire, I don't know what these are called, but they're just delicate, so I don't want to break it. And I don't want to get so deep that I'm taking everything apart, so I'm just going to try to bend this frame back straight. Hey, let's go. Not perfect. It doesn't close perfectly down, but it flips up. Wait. Yeah, that's all the way. And it actually recognizes that the camera's flipped. I'd call that a semi-success. Does he want us to paint those?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, don't ask. Oh, wait. What? Are we going to return the buoys to get the red ones?
Oh, yeah, we probably could.
Yeah. We went and got 2 new red buoys. And then we were like, oh wait, these ones are orange. We're dumb. So we went and exchanged the red ones for these orange ones. And then realized
They were red.
they were red the whole time. They're just faded. So we're gonna have to exchange them again.
They should have had the orange out on display, and then we would have been like, okay, no, that's new.
For sure. It's their fault.
Yeah.
I can go start on the commentator. Pick the net tomorrow.
No matter.
Kind of want to go to the gym today. I'd rather probably just do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that works.
It's raining, but I want to put my rain gear on. I'll go with this. But I need a long sleeve under it because I think it's too small. Why am I telling you guys this shit? You don't give a fuck. This thing is kind of small. Ah! Throwing in a podcast right now. If you ever need to clean the house, if you ever need to do anything where you don't need to talk to people, throw in a podcast, productivity skyrockets. At least it does for me. I always listen to like a motivational podcast, or I listen to My First Million. It's like these guys that just talk about business ideas and stuff, and I find it really enjoyable. Alright, we had our commentator replaced because it broke and it was bad, so we got it fixed. But now I need to re-dental tape all these different fittings. But this shit is super sticky, so I'm not going to really be able to hold my camera that well while I do it. Alright, this is dental tape. It's super sticky, but it just protects the fittings. Generous amount. Looks like there's dental tape still on there. Oh, it's grease. I mean, obviously it would keep them nicer than not doing it,
Yeah.
but... You want smoothie if I make it?
Fuck.
Alright. I've been on a smoothie kick lately. I don't know why, but they're amazing. You would already know this if you followed my Instagram.
I slaved over this rice for hours. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to make me a smoothie to make it up.
Okay.
You know?
I had to beg Christian to make me white rice.
Yeah.
The hardest thing to make.
I know.
This is the smoothie recipe. Mixed berry, bananas and strawberries. I just eyeball it every time. Let's get some more frozen fruit at the stove.
I'll think about it.
Okay, well, no smoothies for you then.
Alright, fine. Should we double the smoothie order this time?
Yeah, we could. We'll probably go through it. 2 scoops of protein powder.
Do you ever go get crumble cookie?
No. I have before, but like when it first came out, kind of.
Neither, but someone posted a Lucky Charms one.
Oh.
I just keep thinking it's like,
Dude, I don't know why. Lucky Charms has been hit.
yeah.
Just sounds so good. I'm gonna use the next one. A little bit of peanut butter.
It's funny because they put like 300 calories or something, or like 180 calories
per
but it's
serving,
like,
and there's
like 8
8
servings in a cookie.
Yeah, dude, it's a joke. That's actually insane. They're allowed to do that.
I know.
Then we go with a little bit of yogurt. Then for the base of this smoothie, I just do a little bit of milk. A little bit of orange juice. And then mostly water for the base. You can't really taste the difference, and then it saves a ton of calories. Not that this is supposed to be like a low-calorie smoothie, but it's better than just filling it with like milk or orange juice. But those are good for the flavor. And it helps if you plug your blender in. Needs more base. And that big one for me.
Very good.
Good. Yeah. Smoothie delivery.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no clue where I left this video off. I think I was dental taping. Me and Christian, we went to the gym, then we went and hit the sauna, hit back day today, a little back and biceps, and came back. Now I'm just chilling. I'm gonna watch my show, but I gotta edit my YouTube video, so I'm gonna end this video off here. I can't stand looking at myself with the hair like this. It's actually tragic. It makes me look like 14. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been like 2 weeks since I posted. I'm sorry. I don't know. You know what? We went through that middle part of the season. I was kind of like, fuck this. Now I'm back on the grind. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to enjoy this ice cream, and I'm going to edit my video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Actually, I need to throw something in the beginning of the video. And I'm putting on a hat for it because y'all ain't seen me look like this in the very beginning.